Good afternoon and welcome to another webinar. My name is Dr. Ken Stewart and today's topic is entitled Face Coverings versus Masks. What's the difference? Face coverings versus mask. What's the difference? I presented on a similar topic a couple weeks ago, but for this topic, we're going to focus specifically on masks. And this won't be a long webinar, so I hope you can stay with us for this brief period. For the next couple of minutes, we're going to be answering three basic questions. Why wear masks and other face coverings? There's so many face coverings and masks out there. Are they healthy? Are they helpful? Do they put us at risk or greater risk? Second question is, how much protection do face masks offer? Kind of go into some specifics on that. And lastly, does do-it-yourself masks, face masks, help reduce your risk? So let's jump right in. Why wear masks and other face coverings? Kind of give you a little bit of science here, just a little bit. For respiratory diseases such as COVID-19, there are two main routes of transmission: contact and inhalation of virus-containing droplets. Such droplets are let out when an infected individual coughs or sneezes, effectively releasing the disease into the surrounding area. The crucial point to note is that the viruses within these droplets can infect you through your mouth, nose, or eyes, and then move into your lungs. As this visual, which you're seeing in front of you, shows, it lets you know that your risk of COVID-19 is based upon wearing versus not wearing a mask. So, which brings us to our second question. How much protection do face masks offer? The most common face coverings are cloth coverings, then you have surgical masks, and then you also have N95 respirators. The cloth mask is intended to trap droplets that are released when the wearer talks, coughs, or sneezes. Cloth face coverings are most likely to reduce the spread of the COVID-19 virus when they are widely used by people in public settings. Surgical mask, called a medical mask, is a loose-fitting disposable mask that protects the wearer's nose and mouth from contact with droplets, splashes, and sprays that may contain germs. A surgical mask also filters out large particles in the air. Surgical masks may protect others by reducing exposure to the saliva and respiratory secretions of the mask wearer. The N95 mask, a type of respirator, offers more protection than the surgical mask because it can filter out both large and small particles when the wearer inhales. The mask is designed to block 95% of very small particles. The government is asking, as we know, that we use cloth and surgical masks to help protect against COVID-19 due to the fact that N95 is in short supply. The third question, does a do-it-yourself face mask reduce your risk? The short answer is yes. A do-it-yourself face mask reduces the spread of viral droplets from infectious people and may also protect healthy people from inhaling droplets. Also, you should wash your cloth face coverings regularly in the laundry. Just put it like how you put your other clothes in the laundry, though it is recommended that the highest temperature settings are used for both washing and drying. Another option is to place the do-it-yourself face mask in direct sunlight for drying. A common choice among athletes for easy breathability is the NetGator Buff or fleeces. And oftentimes that NetGator will be used to go out in public. However, a Duke University study found that they emit more droplets than not wearing a mask, likely because the porous material disperses large droplets into smaller droplets that hang around in the air for longer. The popular thin fabric could actually encourage virus spread. So here's the bottom line. We are all together battling COVID-19. Wearing a mask reduces your risk of infection and the risk you transmit the virus to others. While N95 respirators are the most effective at preventing transmission, the use of surgical and cotton masks can also greatly reduce your overall infection rate of respiratory diseases. This applies to people who are exposed both in healthcare settings and in general public areas. So please wear your mask to protect yourself and others. This brings us to the end of our webinar. Thank you for your time and stay tuned for a new webinar next week. Thank you. Have a good day.